was that? Oh, that's a big golem.
Who comes now?
He reminds you of Skeletor. Tentacles for days. This ain't no hentai game. Get out of here. Breeding pit. Ugh, that sounds horrible. Which is actually what inspired me to play this and remaster it myself. Dude, you can barely look after yourself and you want a pony?
Nah, it's okay.
Yeah, bring it on, dickheads, we'll fight you. Oh, shit. Oh, that was an epic leap by this huge guy. Fucking hell. Alright, everyone, gather round, gather round. Come one, come all. Come get sucked into my epic Inquisitor powers I have not used for a little while. Slap this down. This is a good time to use it. Down you all go. You want to stop my magic? Stop this, dickheads. He is here. Smack. Oh, never get sick of saying that. Let's be heroic and stuff and walk into what could very well be a trap. Fantastic character. We need more female characters like this, in my opinion, in games and movies. Let's do some murder. Yeah, ain't shit at me, you digging. Rough terrain. Although I've had rougher. That's what she said. Research technician, where do you think you're going? Get down. Ooh.
Is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes, how come you have an Australian accent like me? Hello. Nice office.
Commander Shepard.
Do you have any orders?
Yeah, don't be a dick, I guess.
Are you sure?
Excuse me. Backup systems.
Out of here, dickhead. You've got the kitty as well. When she's being nice. Oh, look out! Oh, super dead now. Damn. Knock out his armor, then I can knock him down. Here we go. Suck on this, dickhead.
About to get hot.
Yes. Here he is. Our boy, Joker! Seth Green.
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
These are what the controls really should be, and I'm way less dumb driving it. So, yeah, I knew there'd be a trap. There we go, that's fixed him. Yes. Cool. I'm not totally dumb. Just partially. Well, this guy's so backwards.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here.
Shit, there's way more of them than I thought there was. Take cover. I hate these things. These things are trouble. Yeah, they are bloody dangerous. Bloody dangerous, Geth. They look like mutated Pixar lamps. Ha!
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's
No.
pulling your leg, Quill.
Yeah.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
What the hell? Or with some magical stamp from a rich person. Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll get that stamp.
There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Probably going to be going there. And I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do. Wow, the place is that bad, is it? Sounds like some hell of a pub. Oh, okay. We got thugs fighting us, have we? But this doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean.
So many covert operations just blatantly tell you a stranger who they don't know what they're doing. Good point, Quartz. Good point. All right, well, hopefully I don't have consequences from that. For I have standards and morals, and we are the hero. cashed up for now and geared off our turrets.
For 65 years I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How is everyone doing? It sounds like the bubbers of the audience are refusing to go to bed. Sparkle Sauce is having issues with one of the baby sauces, and Cookie has got one of the cookie crumbs yanking on his beard and his ear. That is fair. Tired parents, high five. Apologies. I'm sorry to hear of your woes. Hope everyone is having a good day otherwise on this fine Tuesday evening. But tonight we shall crack on with some more Oblivion, hopefully keep the action flowing as we go deeper into the Knights of the Nine. Grizz, if it's any consolidation, you're kicking back having a beer. I'm sure that is full consolation, yes. That's exactly what the parents of the audience want to see. Tips beer on Grizz's head, says Sparkle Sauce. That's fair. That's fair. He's helping. Yay. Totally helping Grizz. Alrighty. So just as a reminder this week too, on Thursday's session, we'll be switching gears to do a Doom playthrough session. Sticking to Oblivion on Mondays and Tuesdays. For the next couple of weeks, we'll mix it up with some Doom on some Thursdays. Sparkle Sauce has been wanting Doom for a long time, so it's happening. If it tracks well and we're liking the way that the week sort of flows like this, we might look to put some other action-based games on Thursdays. I would be leaning towards potentially doing some of the Half-Life stuff. Half-Life Black Mesa, and then Half-Life 2, and then Episode 1 and Episode 2, something like that potentially. We'll worry about that later. But yes, Doom will be coming. It will be fast-paced, it will be beautifully rendered, and it will be full of gore and action. Hopefully, my FPS skills are still up to scratch. I guess we'll find out. And a kitty cam. Well, we don't have a predictable kitty like Moon has, but Moonalaya's stream the other day, yes, playing Stray with a kitty cam. Perfect. I would definitely love to do more kitty cam stuff. We haven't done kitty cam attempts in quite a while, so yeah, we'll look at that. All right, so let's load in, shall we? Here we go. In between streams, I just quickly cleaned up some inventory, ran back to our mage tower, where I was going to make some more powerful destruction and restoration spells. However, to step it up much further, we're going to need to have destruction of 75 or more. We're only at 66, so the next couple of trainings I spend for each level are probably going to be on destruction, so we can get that a bit higher for more powerful spells. So for now, we shall keep it the same. Let's build another Storm Atronach. There we go. Follow me, my pretty. And let's crack on with some more relic hunting in Knights of the Nine. Let's see what happens next. Do we fight Umaril? We probably want to fastly travel? Instead of traveling via horsey, why don't we sleep and get some rest so we level up a bit faster as we undertake our mission? And then let's teleport I think Bravel's the closest town and go from there. So Sparklesaw's Moon was playing such a twisted, fugged up game. Was it Stray? Was she playing something else? Sounds interesting. Now I kind of want to know what it was. Alright, so now we head out. I think we head out here. This is where the teleport pads. Little nightmares, okay. Oh, and shit, we've hit stage 4 vampirism. Ow, so that means sunlight is going to do us a hurt. I'm going to need to collect some more blood vials. Alright, vial of blood. And vial of blood. Bump us out into stage 3 again. Alright, that'll do for now. Where are we traveling to? Here, closest is actually looking like Skingrad. There's the Skingrad mages, that's the one. Off we go.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings, Druja. Have you met my awesome, spinny, swirly, rocky Storm Atronach? Let's go. What we should have done is travelled to Skingrad in the night and had a juicy vampire feed whilst we were there. Never mind. Let's carry on. My wayward son. To the Priory of the Nine. Dead babies and a suicide machine. Holy shit, that does sound very dark. Little nightmares, okay. Okay, Cookie, what is this sword? It is awesome, that's what it is. It is called the Blue Flame Scimitar. It was dropped from one of the tournament contenders you have to fight against in Boethiah's Daedric Quest, where yes, actually Boethiah's a he at the moment. So he tends to switch between the genders a lot. Boethiah sends you to his realm of Oblivion to fight his other champions. One of each race. And one of them was carrying that, was fighting us with that. It was hurting because it does fire damage and we are a vampire. Which gets extra fire damage, but anyway, that's where it came from. Oh, look. The fort is more comfortable. Been refurbished. Is that from you? Who are you?
We meet again. I am here to join your order, having received a divine vision from Kinnereth herself. I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, I must take up your cause and be willing to lay down my life for you.
Oh, wow.
So here I am. I have no doubt that our good works will be talked of in the eras to come.
I agree, yes. I accept. We can say you are not worthy. I accept. Welcome to the Order.
Thank you. I shall serve the Order to the best of my ability. I must change into something that suits a knight. Please excuse me.
You are excused. What happens if we follow you? Where are you going? So she was one of Kinnereth's worshippers. So when we had to do the test of Kinnereth to get, I think it was the boots. So I uncovered the boots of the Crusader. Oh, there you are.
Hail, Commander.
Sir Evita. She's now fully kitted up in... Alright, very good. That was a fast costume change. And we found this guy in the prison area when we were collecting the shield of the Crusader, I think. The local conjurers had captured him for not helping. Alright, so Sir Henrik was the last guy that we teamed up. Well, we didn't team up. We performed his quest. Let's keep going around the room and find the next one.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope.
Okay.
But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Zenithar. Zenithar, so he's the guy of honest hard work, right? That's what we learned earlier. How did you fail, Sir Ralvis?
I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine.
Right.
In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time, and each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
Awesome. More puzzles to figure out. All right, what must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
All right, well, my faith will guide me, is it?
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
I don't know that we are actually that faithful to the Nine, given that we don't have a lot of respect for the Nine Divines, given our background and our character origin. However, we are teaming up with the Nine, and we seem to be passing their tests. So that's, I'm not sure faith is going to get us through. I think more talent, skills, and capability, maybe a little bit of ingenuity sprinkled on top is what's going to get us through. Not faith, Sir Ralvis. Don't use that word around me. I don't like that word. What else can you tell us about Knights of the Nine?
Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were.
I think we are, considering we fought all of you at once. Well, one after the other, but with no break. All right, tell us more about this Mace of Zenithar.
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman Saint Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When Saint Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the Mace of the Crusader.
Okay, alrighty. And what else can you tell us about Zenithar?
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world.
Okay.
The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Very good. All right, let's go. Spoken with the ghosts of the Knights of the Nine, I've learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I've collected them all. Yes, we know that. That's what we're doing. Or is this the last guy to give us a mission? But Zenithar thought... Lore. Zenithar, he was the guy of honest hard work, right? God of work and commerce, provider of our ease. Trader god, frequently seen as the same deity as, Zenithar is considered more cultivated gods of merchants and middle nobility, being a deity of wealth, labor, commerce, and communication. So there'll be a test theoretically themed that way somehow. So, Sparkle Sauce, you've got baby Glitter Jam, who's waving in the kitchen saying goodbye to what appears to be an empty corner. You've got ghosts in your house. Except your house is pretty new. And it's just built on a hill, right? No creepy ancient burial grounds there? Or is there? I will tell him to tell the ghosts that we say hi. Oops, don't turn night vision back off. Alright, where are we going? Show... Path of the Righteous. I'm going to find the mace, that's right, under the chapel in Leowin. Let's go. Down to Leowin. Or it's a sign, hey? A sign of what is to come. Oh wow, it's nighttime already, and our sleep bonus has disappeared. Night vision. Wrong button. Night vision. There's something downstairs. Question is, are we going to have to, like, break in? Nope, we're allowed in. Alright, very good. I'm happy to break into stuff. Ooh, we've got some undead to deal with down here. Fine. Let's do it. Crack on, team. That one's dead. Next. One's dead. Again. It's re-deadified. Oh, and now... Wait, knock it off. I'll summon another one. Fighting each other on the same team. Fight this guy. Stab him. Very good. Alright, how many more might be in here? There's one over there. Can we sneak up on him? Invisible! Keep sneak attacking this ticket. Alright, down you go.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Yes. Who the hell are you?
My name is Kennedy Soholan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar.
Yep.
In light of recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
Okay, that's nice. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel a bit, like, uneasy about people, these characters that are so dedicated to these gods, and these gods do fuck all, by the way. The Daedra, although most of them are evil, they actually do things and have a presence because they are actually more powerful by the very definition of their origins. Some of these guys, like, oh, they're just so dedicated. They've got no life. Anyway, tell me about your views of Zenithar.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm.
Yeah?
Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact.
We heard that.
Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, what can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrike was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace.
We heard this already.
Centuries later, when St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Okay, well, we heard that too. Oh, now we've got different options. It's a bit weird. Farewell.
You too.
Can you talk about anything
far,
else?
Things have been quiet. After the horror in Anvil, the priests here are more than a bit nervous.
Okay, I can't ask about his story. That option just disappeared from dialogue. You want to help us with the fight down here? No? Okay, see ya. Oh, these dickheads of mine. Stop fighting each other. You're gonna break my damn golem. I only just, like, built him. Healing touch. Get healed. Stop fighting my other minions. Meanwhile, welcome Frosty. How are you doing? Hopefully you've had an easier day today. How's it going, by the way? Heal this guy up some more. Where did you come from? Oh, I summoned a new one. That's right. Remember what you cast. Remember what you summon. Alright, all the undead beasties gone. Yes, alright. But maybe these Atronachs aren't so great if they get so easily upset with our other teammates. It's shooting at you. Dude, hit this thing that's shooting at you. Okay, this is what you should be fighting instead of the other party members. Alright. Now, where are we praying? The Tomb of Saint Caladas. Sounds good. Now, are we having a vision? Are we transported? I've knelt before the shrine of Saint Caladas in Leowyn and found myself transported to some kind of dark void. I can see the Mace of Zenithar off in the distance, but there seems to be no way to reach it. According to Sir Ralvis, I must allow my faith in the Nine to guide me to the Mace. Well, I don't actually have that strong of a faith in the Nine. I'm just trying to get a mission and a deed done. So, our faith. Got to rely on our faith in the Nine to get there. If we fall off the edge... I'm guessing we just respawn somewhere. This is a really cool, trippy place. I kind of like that. Alright. Meanwhile, Frosty's been shouting at pixel people for being squishy idiots that enjoy provoking AOOs. What's AOO? I don't know what that is. But anyway, yes, I get frustrated at party members in some AI games. I was frustrated like 30 seconds ago with my AI party members. Alright, yes, space. What if we just walk? Can we walk off the edge? No, we fall. Whee! I stepped into the void to try and reach the mace, but my feet felt nothing but air and I fell into the darkness. There must be a way to walk between the platforms and reach the mace. There must be, so we got to do this again, alright? Very cool effect. Haha, I think all the way up there, I think we're in the same cell. I think that's looking up at the chapel, or the temple. Okay, so we've got to find a way. Because we don't really get any clues. What about shooting magic? We see what it might collide with. There doesn't appear to be any invisible platforms. Okay. This genuinely does have me baffled at the moment. We can't climb up. Can't climb up. Oh, I'm already falling off the edge. No, that's not correct either. Take me there again. we just brute force jump our way across? No, we cannot. Oh! Oh, we got hurt. We got hurt because we hit the lumpy bits of the tower. Interesting. What does quest say? My feet are nothing of air. There must be a way to walk between the platforms and reach the mace. Well, I am trying to walk rather than run. Let's have a look at the map. We're not dead, Itchy Knees. We're doing a test. The Zenithars. Show me the map. See, we're just way down underneath the chapel, so that's not going to help us. If we just walk. But if we walk, we still fall. Instead of running. My attempts to reach the Mace of Zenithar have been unsuccessful. No matter what I try, I cannot reach the platform. Perhaps the solution lies with one of the other relics. Ah, so game is giving us a hint. What if we put on the boots of the Crusader? We have those. Maybe they'll help us. Woodland Grace added. Don't know what that means, but now what happens if we walk? Oh, hang on. It's shown a path right here. All right. Very good. Can we walk? We can. Well, that was easy. As soon as we got a big hint, that was easy. Yoink. I've recovered the Mace of the Crusader. I've completed Soralva's quest by recovering the Mace of the Crusader. I should continue the search for the relics that the other Ghost Knights were questing for. I'm guessing it's one more? Check out. Can I put my awesome custom boots back on? My shady boots of Fire Shield? We can't activate this anymore either. Alright. We did it! Atronach, we did it. Magenta, how you doing? Is this Nerim? No, this is not Nerim. This is... Whoa, okay, who the hell are you? These Aurorans? Are these... Let's take the stuff. Ayleid battle axe. Are these some kind of ancient Ayleid soldiers? We slap the hell out of him. We'll take the soul gems and the Daedra heart, and that's not worth enough, so we'll leave that behind. Oh shit! No! You leave this guy behind! Don't you attack these innocent people. You're dead.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay, don't hit the... That's fixed it. Good job, team. We got there. After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated, and the Leowin's Chapel escaped desecration. We won.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived!
No, by the grace of
No
us.
small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar is held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril.
Okay, well, I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor.
Mm-hmm.
I am honored to serve by your side.
Okay.
Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
No worries. Thank you, dude. Anything good on here? We'll take a couple of soul gems and a ring. We'll leave that... well, that was a pretty shitty axe, wasn't it? Yep. All right, so Magenta, this is not Nerim. This is not a mod overhaul or a mod total conversion. This is... oh, one guy died. Oh, poor Kantav. You guys want to do some kind of ritual? So this is Oblivion, just modded with a whole bunch of graphics mods and some gameplay improvements mods. Looks very un-Oblivion-like, right? It's way too modern looking for Oblivion. Oh, that's what we do. We make old games look good. What do I want to do? I want to do a shady healing touch. Where is that? Heal the golem. There we go. What itch will eat the body? Well, they are all magic-y religious people, and there's one of their kin lying dead on the floor. They're just like, meh, I've got altars to pray at. This ain't my job. Alright, I guess we travel back again to Priory of the Nine. Yes, we do. Bags a leg. Bit hungry, are you, Grizz? So, praise the Nine! Thank the Nine! We survived! No! Stop thanking gods that do nothing! The gods in this world, the Aedra, they don't do much. Not saying they don't exist, because they actually do physically exist in the world, but they do very little. I get shitty at people in our world that praise gods too much, and they do even less. Don't praise the gods. We did it. We saved you. Thank us. And yourself. You contributed. Other people. Oh, we've got more people in here. Who the hell are you guys?
Hail, Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that you are founding a holy order of knights, and we would like to offer you our swords.
All right, Jay Leno's cousin.
All the way from Skyrim to join up.
Ah.
We can't claim any experience as knights, but we learn soldiering from our years in the Legion.
Good enough.
Will you have us?
I accept. Welcome to the order.
You won't regret it, sir. You'll find us true-hearted and brave.
Well, that's all that matters. Just don't be dicks.
As soon as I've outfitted myself.
All right, you go outfit yourself. Oh, and your brother's going to do the same. Very good. Because, yes, knights in our world, I learnt a lot of them were full-blown dicks. They were knighted, they were well-equipped, and they used to often pick fights with weak people and try and just do whatever they liked in certain outskirt villages, including, like, just stealing people's wives, just taking them and doing whatever they want.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Oh, you've got the same voice. What do you know about the Knights of the Nine?
It is an honor to serve under you, Crusader.
And what did you know about Umaril?
Leowen has been attacked by Umaril's minions. Something must be done to stop him.
We did. We stopped them, and we will continue to stop him. And vampirism has gone up a notch, right? Alright, let's just be beastly. Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime, so the sunlight's gonna hurt us. Alright, let's just continue for a bit. Yes, the knights were well equipped, armor and weapon-wise. And Sparkle Sauce has backed me up. They were 100% Seance. Seriously, this is the same guy 3 times dressed differently? No, it's a very similar guy. But same voice actor, it would appear. Alright, so Ralvis, we did your quest.
How may I serve you, Commander?
I've got the Mace of Zenithar.
You've retrieved the mace! I can't believe it! Sir Knight, I bend my knee in awe at your wisdom. You deserve to carry the mace.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. I didn't actually look at it yet. Let's have a look at... Look, Mace, where be you? Mace of the Crusader. It does some fire damage and turn undead. Yeah, that is very average. Our equipment is still better. Alright, save game. Talk to the next Ghost Knight. It's his brother's cousin. What link deleted, Sparkle Sauce? Did you try and post a link in chat? It's possible that it may deny links. Moderators like Grizz and Bright might be able to put it in there otherwise. Okay, so Casimir, what is your quest?
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader. I was the one who lost them.
Yeah.
Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Yep, sure. Tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering.
Oh, you're a bit of a dick.
The time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
All right, well, what do you mean by cursed?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him.
That's a dick move.
My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy.
That'll do it.
I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
Okay, but what about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
All right, well, that's where we will go, but tell us more about this curse, because you must have a pure heart and not attract any points of infamy, or you can't wear this gear. Not that we're wearing it anyway, but that is a pretty dick move that you did, sir. Tell me more about the curse.
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know.
All right, what else can you tell us about the gauntlets?
I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No mortal man could lift them.
Okay, anything else you want to tell me about the Knights of the Nine?
We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong.
Well, yep, it did.
Go with virtue.
All right, good night, baby Glitter Jam. Hopefully he actually goes to sleep for you, Sparkle Sauce. All right, let's crack on and go to Coral. So, Stendarr, we covered briefly last night. And we did our pilgrimage, but Stendarr is known as Stendarr the Steadfast, is the god of mercy, charity, well-earned luck, and justice. Also acclaimed the god of compassion and righteous rule by might and merciful forbearance. Stendarr is the apologist of men, patron of the Imperial Legion, magistrates, rulers, and knights errant, and one of the divines. So basically, he's the sort of god of justice and valor and awesomeness of being a good person. Although all of the gods kind of have an angle, he's the most, I guess, knight and justice based one out of all of them so far. Yeah, alright. So we got to go to Coral. We also need to do a vampire feed. What happens if we step outside? We're going to start copying some sunlight damage. Let's see if we can get on our horse. Travel to Coral. Taking health damage, so we cannot. Well, I want to conserve my blood vials, so I'm going to sleep until nighttime. Bed is owned. This one is not. Have a snooze. Then we'll travel to Coral. And we'll go to one of my favorite feeding grounds, which is the Mages Guild. Magenta, why did you decide to play with mods on first playthrough? So I have played a little bit of the game in the past. I have not played the DLCs or the content we are currently undertaking. The other thing is, I'm a big fan of mods in general, so recently on this channel with a lot of the old games we've been playing, we always play with mods, including games that I haven't finished or played before. At least, oh, we can feed on these guys. At the very least, for improving the visual quality. Now, when it also comes to the Bethesda games, Skyrim and Oblivion in particular, I've created mods. And I have created the vampire mod we're currently playing with right now. So I've experienced enough of the games to sort of, I guess, know what to use and what not to use, but I do consider myself a bit of a mod expert sometimes. So I don't do mods that completely overhaul and change it. So there's mods that change like Skyrim into be like, you know, Dark Souls or Sekiro or something. I don't do that. To sort of extend what is the vanilla game. Have we finished Shivering Isles? Nope, I was saving that for last. I'm looking forward to that because I know roughly what it's about, but never done it, so that's going to be cool. And in fact, thus far, the main story, the main Oblivion story, we have done almost none of that either. So right now, there's no Oblivion gate antics happening in this playthrough yet either. So, all I've done when I've previously played this game is to play a little bit of the main story and the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. We've now done all that, and so we're in completely unknown territory for me now. Let's see, Can we feed? You can't feed on most guards. Is this going to work? Don't kill, just feed. Hey, there we go. Fully recharged. Vampirism. Stage 1, let's crack on. But yes, always mods. If I can mod a game before I play it, I will. So upcoming in probably a couple of months' time, we'll be playing through The Witcher 2, which I have only played the first chapter of. But we will be playing it, and I'll be modding it first. Mostly for graphics, with a couple of gameplay tweaks sprinkled in there. And then later, towards the end of the year, hopefully, the remaster of The Witcher 3. But we might wait a little bit to wait for any patches to settle, as well as any mods to be updated that we might want to use as well, that might just enhance or simplify or make better some of the gameplay. The right quest? We do not. Into the chapel, straight ahead pretty much. All right, this way. But I am looking forward to the Shivering Isles because Sheer Gorath is awesome. Love that guy. Crazy bastard that he is. Into the Chapel of Stendhal. Let's see if we can find the gauntlets on the ground and see what test we may have to overcome. There's... Wait, the altar of Dibella must be underground, or is it up there? How do we get up there? Yes, that'll do it.
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm fine. It is just vampirism. Alright, Gauntlets of the Crusader. They're too heavy to move. Cool. How are we going to solve this challenge? Let's figure out how to retrieve them. Do I need to try taking my current gauntlets off? And just put our hands inside them? So, where was the guy who was awake? Excuse me, sir.
What brings you here, my son?
Well, we're trying to get the gauntlets of the Crusader?
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
So they're kind of like Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. You must be worthy to pick it up, otherwise it is impossible to move. Well, first I'd like to know their story.
Yes. Well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendarr, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Ooh, who was Kellen? Was he the guy struck down?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago.
Ah.
The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think.
Oh.
He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough.
That sounds like what we're going to be doing. That sounds like how we get a hold of them. Can you tell us anything else about the curse?
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can...
Yeah, see, that's bullshit too. Why would someone like Stendarr, a holy god who, you know, looks after people, is all about, you know, justice and compassion, curses not just the knight, but the knight's whole bloodline? This poor Kellen guy, he didn't do anything. So why would such a righteous holy god enable Kellen or make Kellen to suffer? That's a dick move, Zenithar.
He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like.
We will. We will. Anything else you can tell us about the gloves?
The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out.
Yep, and all of his descendants suffering as well, I'm guessing.
Take care.
Alright, let's find this Kellen guy. Ugh. Oh, Zenithar works in mysterious ways. No, I think Zenithar's just a dick. Sometimes, at least. Arkay's been a bit of a dick in the past. You've heard me rant about Arkay before. Turning his back on followers when they need him. Remus. Billow. There's plenty of you guys here. Where the hell is this Kellen guy? The library? Goes back outside. Yeah, so far, not particularly happy with Arkay. Doesn't look like I'm particularly happy with Zenithar either. Do better, gods. Aedra. Be worthy of your worship. But I have definitely taken a wrong turn or something. This guy... How big is this place? Utius? Urarine, Civilio, Chapel Guard. You're just gonna have a snuggle up next to the Chapel Guard. Well, guess it's a safe place to sleep. There he is, Kellen. Alright, Kellen, my dude. You poor bastard, how can we help you?
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Who's Arelder? Tell me more about this curse.
So you've heard it, have you?
Hmm.
Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Our elder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Interesting. Okay. What else can you tell us about Orelda?
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Orelda, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
Okay. I will do that. Orelda, you say. First, let's find... Do you know anything more about these gauntlets?
You've seen them, I assume.
I have.
The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
Fair enough. Well, let's see what we can do. I genuinely do feel sorry for this guy. He is an innocent man, cursed by his ancestors. And somehow the god, local god of justice and mercy, is upholding the curse against him. Frosty, you say, hey, it's this guy again. You swear this voice actor is everywhere we go, every cave we explore. Well, he's certainly seeming to be very present in this DLC. I think that Bethesda has done a poor effort of, I don't know, making it believable, because all of these voice actors are the damn same half the time. And Sparkle Swords, Jesus boob cakes, how is this meant to be a different character? Tribe small face? Oh, okay, so the faces in Oblivion, not good to start with. The mods I've put on definitely uplifted. You should Google it. Just Google image search Oblivion faces. In fact, I'll do it right now. Prepare for your eyes to bleed. They are notoriously terrible. Although some of these are from people's characters they've created, so this one and this one don't count. But a lot of these are all vanilla faces, and well, that one's not. Neither is that one, but they're all terrible. But yes, the voice acting. Come on, Bethesda. How would you not think we would see through it? All right, what are you holding back, Orelda? Why do you feel kind of guilty? Have you done something? Do you know something about Stendarr? Tell us.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
What else can you tell us about Kellan? What are you not telling us about Kellan?
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it.
Oh.
I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
Oh? What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellan of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellan every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendarr every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendarr for the power to lift this curse?
Well, maybe we could do it. Maybe we are strong enough. We've got other strengths. What else about the curse do you know?
I've told you. The only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendar for the power to free him.
Don't like this.
But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children.
Well, we're already marked. We're a vampire. We are already cursed by a Daedra. That is stupid. Stendar, you are not a merciful god. You are a dick. You are not worthy of worship, but we need your help getting the relics. Alright, Altar of the Nine. Is this where we're praying? Button, quick save. Used to pray for the power to lift Kellen's curse. Yes. I've prayed at the altar of the chapter... Oh, sorry, in the chapel of Stendar, and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once. Alright. Go downstairs. Where was he? Forgot which direction. Here we go, my dude.
Back to see the doomed man, have you? Be seeing you.
I have a power now. Called it lay on hands, right? But so many spells, this is impossible to scroll through. Lay hands, here we go. Lay hands on touch. Be healed, my child. I've lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary and my fatigue has been affected with the curse lifted. Oh, with the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
Flame sword, you say, Sparkle Sauce. How big of a burden is this? Damage fatigue. It's not doing much, to be honest.
Look at me.
We could just carry this very minor curse, considering how mighty we actually are. But is picking up the gauntlets going to remove it? So where's the stairs? Over here. Zendar. I think I said Zenithar earlier. That's my bad. Zendar, you dick. Alright, Erelder, we cured him.
I hope I can help.
Do you know that we cured Kellen?
You lifted the curse?
We did.
That means that now you've cursed yourself.
Well, apparently.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because we are genuinely heroic. More so than fucking Stendar. Alright, let's get these gauntlets. I've recovered the gauntlets of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader. I should return to the Priory and find out if there is any news of the remaining 2 relics. There's still 2 more relics, okay. Now, gauntlets back on. Where is the gauntlets of the Crusader? What do they do? Restoration and resist disease. Completely useless for us. And are we going to be carrying... Here's the next question. Are we carrying the curse? We are. Ha! 5 damage to our fatigue. Lucky we have a lot more fatigue than that. A lot more stamina. Maybe it affects us less than it affected Kellen. Now go cure ourselves. Can we? How would we cure ourselves? Actually, let's try praying at the altar back in here to see if it does anything. You can you? I don't think we can. Rejoice through faith, your afflictions are banished. But I think that's only diseases and stuff. Yep, we still got it. Ability, Curse of the Consumed. I'll put the gauntlets on, see if that does anything. Merciful Touch added. Ah, so each of these things also adds another hidden ability. Okay, what is Merciful Touch? What does that even mean? I can't even... Oh, we have to look at... something that is highlighted of Merciful Touch. Oh, we got lots of things boosting our magicka. It's an ability we can use otherwise. Merciful Touch, here it is. Restore health. 50 points on touch. So we can heal others with that. Alright. But we still have damage fatigue, so it doesn't solve that. Meanwhile, I have my own healing touch spell that I've created, which heals 100, or just under 100 points, like 90 points. 92 points of damage over 5 seconds. But that's interesting though, each piece of Crusader's relics has another hidden ability it doesn't show you when you hover over it. That's good to know. And there's a new Charlotte pick, is there? Bright's Cat Charlotte, everyone's talking about it. Let's have a look. I'm assuming pet picks. Oh, sleepy boss, eh? Having a good snooze in the bed of comfort. Delightful. There you go, everyone. If you haven't joined our Discord, that's why you need to be on there. The pet picks are awesome, and they are constant. Back to the Priory. Let's travel. And Stormy Boy is there making a stormy sound. Let's see who else we find walking around this place. Every time we come here, there's new people hanging out. Oh.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news.
Yeah?
Sir Roderick. I think he's dead.
I don't remember who he was. Sir Roderick, who's that?
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics.
Well, that's dumb, because we're the one doing it. But what happened, Lathon?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision.
Yeah?
The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest.
Right.
We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpole Cave, and there he fell.
Okay. What was Sir Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpole Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil.
Ooh.
Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
Okay, so you know where the relics are then?
Yes, my lord. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
Hey, thanks. We got the pants of a dead guy. And what about the sword? What happened to it?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Okay. Well, what else can you tell me about the sword?
I'm sorry. I've already failed Sir Roderick once. I don't want to fail him again. I remember he said something about the sword before we... He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche.
Fine.
That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
We'll find out. You did well, Lathon. You did well.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
All right. Rise, Sir Lathon.
Thank you. I mean, thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
That's not necessary. That's not necessary. Dude, you're just gonna get yourself... We don't... I worry about his fate.
People are subdued, troubled. A crisis like this tests the people's faith.
Good to know.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Genuinely
guide and protect you.
All right, let's talk to the other ghost just to say, hey, we've got the last gauntlets, so the last relic, the gauntlets, and the undercroft. Hit on the table, random person. Yeah. All right, so Lathon's following us. All right, thanks to Lathon. Who gave us this quest, by the way? Casimir.
I am at your service, Commander.
Well, we can't talk to him about it. Have you got anything else, Emil?
I am at your service, Commander.
I've got the Mace of Zenithar.
You've passed Zenithar's challenge and redeemed Sir Ralvis. Congratulations. Sir Junkin will be pleased to hear this.
All right, let's go.
May the Nine guide your way.
What can you...
How may I serve?
What can you tell us about Sir Beric?
It seems that he fell further into evil than even I had feared. I have no doubt that it all began on the day that he left the Order with the sword and greaves. Sir Caius tried to stop him. They fought, and Sir Beric slew Sir Caius with the holy sword on the priory steps.
Okay.
That was the end of the old order. Many of Sir Beric's friends left with him. I tried to hold the rest together, but it was no use. If you destroy the wraith that Sir Beric has become, you will be doing him a service. You must free him from the evil that has ensnared him.
Okay. All right, that's what we shall do. Farewell.
May your sword strike true.
So remember last session we learned that the Knights of the Nine were all together, but then they started getting a little bit cocky because they all thought they should, you know, utilize some of the relics each. However, something happened. There was a falling out between Emil and Beric, the two main leaders. Beric seemed to be... Well, they just previously said that he left, but somehow him and Zacchaeus fought.
Well,
and he killed him.
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind
Possibly tainted the sword now.
is in ruins.
Who's this guy?
I
Ereldor.
find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made and devote myself fully to the faith. If it pleases you, I would join your order and serve the Nine at your side. What say you?
Yes, well, everyone's welcome.
Thank you. It means a great deal to me. Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need.
All right, more knights. I still feel uneasy about how righteous and holy everyone here is. Stop praising the gods so much and just have some genuine heart and ability yourselves. Do it for the right reasons, not because it's what the gods tell you to do. An interesting quote as well. Is it from Ricky Gervais or someone else? Talking about, oops, no, that's not it. Go back. Where are we going for this one? Lathon, the young squire of Cyrodiil, arrived at the priory with a tragic tale. It seems that his master perished whilst attempting to defeat the dreadful undead guardian of the sword of the Crusader. Lathon was able to escape with the greaves of the Crusader, which he surrendered to me. I need to go to the Underpole cave where Cyrodiil fell and reclaim the sword of the Crusader for the 9. I did forget to look at the greaves. What do they do? Restoration and destruction. And Blessing of the 8 is also another magical ability we gain. What does it look like? Lesser power. Blessing of the 8. Shield for 20%. So that's 20 points of armor we can cast on ourselves for 60 seconds on touch. Not bad. I've got better. So let's put our other greaves back on. Shady greaves of something. Agility. There we go. Jade trying to appeal to the moral compass of not real people. Yes. Well, that's it. You may as well be immersed in this if you're going to play this stuff. And welcome, Dalen. Thanks for coming along. Where are we traveling to? Up here, Underpole Cave. Let's travel to these ruins and then walk across from there. But I think Ricky Gervais or one of the other well-known atheists or someone, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I hear someone fighting. Oh. Each time I try and talk about stuff. What are we fighting? Oh, it's a wisp. There's a wisp here. There it goes. Now it's dead. I was trying to see what the hell they were all fighting. I thought they were fighting each other. Alright. Back on the horse. Welcome to Rage Gaming with Shade, up on his high horse, up on a hill. That's right, I am. Speaking of high horses. Come on. I keep trying to regurgitate the quote, but I keep getting distracted. You can always trust an atheist more than a devout religious person. At least when it comes to doing good deeds. Because an atheist will do a good deed because it's a good deed. There's no other reason for them to do it necessarily. They're just a good person. Whereas a religious person are possibly doing it because that's what they've been told to do, because that's what their god says that they should be doing. So they're doing it for points for the god, or because they're told to do so. Or they believe it's the right thing to do for those reasons rather than just for being a good person. Apologies to any religious people I've offended. I didn't mean to spark offense. Just some interesting narrative that I have observed and heard. That is all. Where is this cave? Here it is. Alright, I've arrived at Underpole Cave and the location of Lord of Lendrel's grave. Cyrodiil died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader. Are our friends fast or are they on horses? Nope, they are slow. They will catch up eventually, but as soon as we zone in through the door, they should teleport next to us. Let's do a sneak and bust in. There they are. Oh, you're going to use a bow. That's a good choice.
I am at your command, Sir Knight.
Okay. I can tell him to wait, but alright.
Of course.
Keep going. Let's allow you to try and avenge the other guy. This is creepy. Night vision. Somewhere in here we will find a wraith to fight. By the way, it's Lathon, it's not my fault if you die. Poketh they bear from thou for my thou owned entertainment. Yes, poke the bear. Poke these noble religious knights. Oh, there's a skeleton up the top there. I'm guessing we need to make our way up. A lot of graves inside here. Let's go. Why am I the unknown snake, you silly bastard? A lot of the AI for followers does not work well, because if you sneak, they just clomp around. Different for Rock Boy here, because he's made of rocks, he can't sneak, but anyway. Poketh the shade, hey? No poketh the shade?
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
Oh, good taunt. Oops, what have I just cast? I don't even know. Crouch one skeleton. An of night vision, we don't need it. Shield up.
Beware!
Stab.
Is that the best you can do?
Your bow any good? Silver bow, nope. Gonna have to use some bows at some stage because I'll need to level our bow skill. Some stage I'll make and enchant a mighty bow. That's not Rock Boy's fault, he's made of rocks. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Yes, my point is he can't stealth, so I don't blame him. But I do blame the AI and poor design of other characters. Oh, we're silenced. We can't do magics.
I'm on your side. Die.
What are you fighting? Zombie. Yeah, I hate fighting zombies. Ooh, what bow is this? Bow of Silence. That's going to be useful. Hell yeah. Whenever we're fighting some annoying conjurers, we're going to use that. Ah, that's better than the arrows of silence, because every time we shoot with that bow, that's going to shut them up. That means they can't cast spells. Hell yeah, we're using that. Another good find. Got our flamey sword, and now our mage-killing bow. Nice. How does Shade feel about infinite spawn again? Lazy game design, that is how. Alright, let's get more epic army goodness together. Let's fight all the undeads in here. Shields up. Come here, dickhead. Yeah. That one's down. Last one. Sort him out. Good job, team. We slapped them all. Super annoying to fight. And you didn't fight each other, even better. When you can just slash and mash with handheld weapons, that's right. And magic. Oh, we're going into the south wing. Yes, we are. Oh, there was some other stuff here we didn't see, but anyway, let's carry on. Come on, my little army. We knock this guy down.
Look out, sir.
Get your bow out. You had a bow. Whoa, you've got a nice looking sword, Lapon. What sword is that? Alright, we can shoot him. Next range spell I'm making is going to have more of a fireball impact to feel more, I don't know, satisfying. I need like the fireball crunch. Oh, knock him off the edge. There we go. Yay, now you're down. Ah! Nice. Where's our Atronach? Did our astronaut get killed? Those things are like lemmings. Guess let's quickly just check back where we came from. Like our Rocky boy, but he keeps dying. Look at this thing. Where'd you come from? Ah, well, that slapped him. All right. Oh, we got some arrows poking out of us. That's fine. Walk it off. They'll disappear. Oh, and there's another skeleton. Are you serious? Everyone, shoot it down. Come on, Lathor, you did have some arrows before. Yes, very good. Now that you don't have it equipped, can I pickpocket? Oh, I can't pickpocket him. I want to see what sword he's using, because it looks cool. Sneak attack, yeah, sneak attack.
Beware!
What are you shooting at now? Oh, there's another one. All right. Still up there. Sneak attack. There was a rat somewhere. Did the rat get shot? I think it did. The imp shot it. Alright. Done. Now can we continue on? Night vision. See in the dark. Nothing fancy about these bows. I do want to check the bows, considering we saw that bow of silence before. That was pretty awesome. Silver bow, no. Alright, these guys have run ahead and fighting something. Now, map's not working. That's fine. Weak healing potion? Nope. Not worth our time. Oh, Lathon. You need some healing, my dude. Do I have an unbound button? What does Shift 3 do? Nothing. That's what we're going to bind it to. Let's get our heal other person healing touch. Bound. Alright, now is this going to work? Yes! Alright, all these traps have already been set off. Heal ourselves. How are you doing, sir? Yep, have another healy poos.
Look out, sir!
Oh! Oh! Ow. Shit, I just healed the skeleton. Ah, dickhead. Oh, and we've got some lishy boys. Get the closest enemy, you silly Dremora summon. Ow. He's down. Oh, we had an interesting staff. Staff of burden. Be good to sell.
Why? Won't.
Why won't you die? Is that what you're saying? There we go. Dylan, it's reassuring to know that when you're sending off an email at this hour, there are people in another company also sending me emails. Everyone is working still. Oh, such commitment. Tell them to go home. What's your health like, Sir Lathon? Can't see. Must be full health again, because it's not showing a health bar. No, you're all working from your home, remember? Yeah, that's true. So go further home. Go even more home. Oh shit, shields up. Why have we got a ghost here? What ghost has been summoned? It's a spectral warrior. Ow. One down. Oh dear. Ow.
Never take me down.
Get to heal up. Summon a Dremora. Get into the fight. I need to heal some more. Bother with the summons. Get the summoner. Not the summonee. Right, you fight him then. This guy, yes. Take this guy out, and his summons are also gone. That did it. The Staff of Burden, alright. Yes, Darlene, you speak the truth. One of the side effects of working from home is sometimes it means people keep working for longer hours. Which can be good, it can be bad. What are we fighting now?
Beware!
What's even in here? This, oh, alright. Another one. Another Lichy boy. Ah, he wasn't dead, he was just wounded, was he? Well, he's down now. I picked up something I didn't want. I did want that. That's better. Where is... There you are. Lathon. Alright, well, you stay over there, stuck on the terrain. We shall venture through here. Just check for loot and treasure. Tired Monkey, you're writing half your yearly performance review at the moment. How you've contributed to the company values. You hate doing it. Yes. Remember to point out all the things that you've done. Bullet points of factual achievements go well. There's a whole nother section we haven't been through. Right, this is all clear. Go back. Turn off night vision. Don't need that now. Right, Lathon, it's alright. It's alright, we're going this way. Sauce, you did your performance review back in June. As did I. But you nailed it. Nice. Tired Monkey, you do your half-yearly one in August for some reason. Always follow the financial year, which in Australia is end of June. At least at the company I work for. Tell them you flush the toilets when you see them not flush. You put them on there. Oh, that's disappointing to hear that people you work with are not flushing and doing the right thing. A friend of mine who used to work in a small office, and maybe someday someone had a big failed attempt of using the toilet properly, and when my friend went in there to use said toilet, he ended up with shit on his shoe. Yeah. And the weird thing is, it's one of like the 15 people that work in the office that somehow enabled that to happen. He knew one of them. Someone's keeping a secret. Someone's not owning up to it. That's weird and gross. What the hell is wrong with people? Crack this open. And Sparkle's Horse raises a good point. Pump yourself up, tired monkey. No one else is going to do it for you. That's it. Talk yourself up. You do have to be careful not to overhype things. But yes, list the good things you have done. Absolutely. No one else is going to do it for you. Okay, so... what is this room? We're going to go through that door there. Yeah, this keep really does seem to go deep into the ground. That's kind of weird. A lot of effort goes into building that. Geronimo! In here? Where is the skeleton I can hear? There, alright. Into the keep. Let's check it out. Why is there a... this appears to be where we have been. Wasn't helpful. Over there. Anything over here? Alright, first we need to solve the labyrinth to get around this place. Leads all the way back out. Right, so... not the south wing is perhaps not where we need to go. Alright, back into the keep and we'll go to the other wing. Yeah, I'm going in circles. Oh, it doesn't happen very often, but it's happening tonight. But I do remember there's a whole other area over here we haven't checked out, so that's where we're going. Come on, Lathorn, that's where we're going. More skelly boys. Shield up. Sorted. Average bow. Come on, Lathorn, this way. Oh, we're low on fatigue. Maybe that curse is hampering us one after all. Damage fatigue. Oh, is this? No, damage fatigue, not drain fatigue. Is this implying that our fatigue is regenerating much slower? That curse is a bastard. How do we get rid of that? This is insinuating that our fatigue is being damaged by 5 every second. I thought it was drain fatigue, meaning that our total fatigue is 5 less. This is genuinely a setback. How do we get rid of that? That's why we keep running out of stamina. I'm gonna have to Google that. So the curse we lifted from Kellen genuinely is a burden. Alright, what's it called? We did try to remove it. Curse of the Consumed. Okay. Curse of the... not showing up here. It's given to the player. Cool. How the hell do we get rid of it? Core health. These are all the abilities we get from the gear that we've been picking up. Curse is lifted from Callan during Stendar's mercy. Receive the quest telling you to lay on hands. This will give you the lesser power. We did that. Afflicted with curses, consumed, which constantly damages your fatigue by 5 points. The only way to rid yourself of the curse is to continue with the quest line upon receiving the blessing of Talos. Okay, so we just keep going, and eventually we will lose that curse. That is an annoying curse, after all. Apologies to Kellen. I was wondering, like, why is he making such a big deal out of it? We've got lots of fatigue. It's fine. No, it's slowly draining us. Why is... Okay. Why? What is... Oh dear. When we look forward, we can't see. Is that by design? Or is this a game bug? Ooh, interesting. How many gigabytes do all these mods and add-ons that we use take up? Well, that's a good question. Why don't we have a look? I think it is... Where did I put it? Mod Organizer 2, Oblivion. 30 gig. 30 gig for the mods. Not too bad. Ooh.
For Sir Roderick! You're pathetic.
I genuinely don't know if this is... Okay, I can see again. I don't know what fixed it. So it was a game bug. Alright. Wasn't meant to be affecting our vision. It is now resolved.
For Sir Roderick! I fought Mudcraft!
Oh, we've got a few enemies in here. Bring the Daedric army. Good job, team. That way's back to the start. This way is the path forward. Still sneak, we can. Bonus damage. Good hit. Good hit, Lathon. Yes. Excellent. Look forward to having more stamina again so I can actually sprint and move around faster, but for now, we shall remain a little bit of a weakling. Oh, we've got arrows poking out of our arms. Never mind that.
For Sir Roderick!
For Sir Roderick. Oh, I wanted to get the loot. Oh, I fell down. I fell, and we've got this weird visual bug going again. How do we get back up there, jump across so I can get the loot from whatever is in that chest? Is everything good? Healed up. Oh, knocked us the fuck down, because when your fatigue or stamina is low, you can't block and defend yourself as well, nor can you do as much damage, and you're more susceptible to being knocked down with attacks. Ha! Still use magic though, motherfucker. Ha! Just a couple of arrows poking holes in my arm, it's all good. Heal up, walk it off. It'll be right. So this is out. Dead end back here, yes. Okay. More heals. Slowly. Nord Scorchbow. Sounds interesting. N. Nord Scorchbow does fire damage. Yep, that's gonna hurt us. Know where Laphos is, but that's okay. Whoa, shit. Come on, summon the army. Everyone get into it. You stupid rat. What are you gonna do? Nothing. He's down. Wait. Open it. Yoink. Well, if we go through this door, which just looks like the way forward, it should teleport Lathos next to us again. It has not. Maybe he is dead or stuck. I don't know. Not much I can do about it right now. Alright. Which ones are the real skeletons? Which are just the summons from the other skeletons, because hero skeletons can summon more skeletons. Oh, we exploded. Oh, and our light armor is like a second skin. After all those days and weeks wearing it, you have learned to move easily with it in combat. As a journeyman of light armor, your gear is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. That's good to know. You must have hit level 50 light armor or something. Oh, good hit, Flamey. And she's gone. Heal up. Repair all the things. We're gonna need to get some more repair hammers again. And save. Alright, let's go. And for the leaf blade. That's worth a bit, and it does a bit of damage. We'll take that. Now we're just on the other side of that weird chasm thing from before. And it points us back into the keep again. Oh, we are going in circles now. Night vision. All these ways out tend to lead. So we went through the north wing and the south wing. Or the where'd you come from? Stop respawning, motherfucker. Where is it? We covered all of this. Alright, so let's just go back out, straight back into the keep and try and find another route, because we've cleared everything. And I tripped over.
Ah!
Back into the keep, so both the north and the south. Let's lead us out there. So is there another path in here? Oh, there's something around the corner here. Let's check that out, shall we? This hallway is not explored. We recharge. job. You exploded a big ass rat. And hear more skeletons nearby. And beware the falling rocks. Yep, that hurt. Good job. Crap did hit us. Sneaky power. Attack. Alright, let's get some teammates. Take this one out. Go get that one. Elven bow. No. Where are you running? Did you pick up? What did you pick up? Did you pick up a better weapon? You might have. Joel Eckerman! Welcome and hi from Keller Eckerman. Hello back, Keller. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We're fighting various monsters and skeletons in an underground keep. Trying to find some holy relics. Hope you are both doing well. Right, map is not working. Let's just keep going through. Save game and we'll turn off night vision. Zombies down. Oh man. Hate zombies. Get out of here. There we go. Lapped him. Dark down here. Map's still not working. Alright, let's just keep going. Steal from the graves. Alright, well, we're in a new area, so that's good. It feels like we're moving forwards. Big underground lake there. There's a bunch of undead. Summon our own army. Put our shields up. Right. Team up. What is everyone fighting? You're fighting this one? Let's fight on the same target. Kill them faster. Focus fire, team. Remember, kids, if you're playing an old multiplayer game with multiple enemies, hit the same target. Usually, a target with 1% health does the same damage as a guy with 100% health. So 3 guys at 10% health will hurt you more than 2 guys at full health. The Wrath of Lord Vlindrel was destroyed. Ah, that was him that we were looking for. Jeez, that wasn't much of a fight. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. Well, that was him there. I kind of expected more of a fight than that. Oh well. Job done. And hi from Dempsey as well. We shall say hi to Sarah. How are you doing? Hope you're all well. You're up late. Baby Eckerman's up late. Alright, let's crack on through here, I guess. Anything good in here? No. Oh, Sir Roderick. This is the guy who was trying to do the quest before, and he died. Let's grab his sword, because he's not going to use it anymore. Oh, he's got some decent armor, but it's just too heavy. I can't carry all of that. This is where we need Sir Lathos. I don't know where he is. We've lost him. We've lost our knight companion somewhere. Just made that day. No worries. Glad to hear it. Hope you all had a good night. Welcome always our YouTube listeners and watchers. Go back out into the big watery area because we still need to get the sword. Is it just out in the water somewhere? Quest marker is pointing here somewhere. Out here. Are we going swimming? I think we're going swimming. Oh, it's dark. I don't like it when we can't see in the water. Oh, and there's a slaughterfish. Hate those things. No, there doesn't appear to be any caves going under the platform there. Captured his soul. And nothing useful out in the water that I can see so far. Now we got to get back up. There we go. Quest log says, the Wraith of the Lord Valendril is destroyed. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. It's him there. He did. He didn't have the sword. Did he drop it? Did he drop it and it fell somewhere? Did I didn't pick it up, did I? Did not. Might have to load. This is where the mark... Oh, hang on. Aha! Is this what we need? No? That's a different weapon that is not what we're looking for. Marker is... Oh. Ah, there it is. Oh. It's just my own fault of not seeing it. There it is. Sword of the Crusader. I've recovered the Sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Arche in Cyrodiil to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. Oh, there's so much holiness crammed into this. Sword of the Crusader. Does fire damage and drains magicka. Oh, it does a fair bit of damage, so it's not terrible. That's a decent amount of damage. What else does it do when we equip it? In attempting to use the defiled Sword of the Crusader, I've received a terrible curse. I can only hope that this curse will be lifted when I reconsecrate the sword at the Chapel of Arche. What has it given me? What curse? Stunted magicka. How stunted? Doesn't say. How stunted is my magic here? I don't know. It's still generating. I can still cast. I can still cast spells. That's the main thing. Stunted magicka. It's an ability. Oh, sorry. Looking at the wrong tab. Yeah. Didn't get anything else from it. If I wish to train further in restoration, I must find... Why are you telling me that? I don't care about restoration training right now. Okay, how do we get out of here? That's the next question. Behind us, this way. Alright, let's go out of here, go back to the goddamn Chapel of Arche. I'm not the biggest fan of Arche. We've lost, I don't know where our other friend has gone. I lost him in the northern wing. Let's try doing a quick trip to the north ring. North Wing. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that. Let's see if we can find our friend Sir Lothal. Lothos? Lathos. I've already forgotten the poor guy's name. Oh, I need to be better at names. See if we can find him stuck in here. Hired Monkey, apparently stunted magic stops you regenerating magic, but you're pretty sure I just did. Yeah, well, one of the things I've got as a, so it probably reduces your regen. But right now I have a buff on. Being a Breton vampire, every time I feed, I get a bonus to Magicka regeneration. This is from the vampire mod that I have created. Crimson Shadows. Each race has a different benefit they receive from feeding or relating to... Oh, there he is. He is dead. Sir Lathon died. How did you die? We weren't even fighting anything here when I fell down that stupid hole. And this was what was in the chest across the little jumpy way. What sword is it? Ayleid longsword you've got. It's not bad. I'm going to... It's freaking heavy, though. And it's too heavy to carry. I cannot carry that. Yeah, rip indeed. Rest in peace, Sir Lathon. Oh, fail. Bonewood bow. That's got to be one of the highest damaging bows I've ever seen. I will take that. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Ayleid longsword. Look, it does a bit of damage, but it's so heavy. It does look nice. Pick it up. I need to drop something else. What can I drop that I don't need? Curse of the Crusader. Don't need that, right? I haven't picked up much armor, so it's got to be a weapon. More of a lightning. Weighs a lot. What is this? Ebony Kadachi. Kinda looks cool. Cool ebony-ish. Morish Jembaya. Doesn't look as cool. Drop it. Can we move now? No, we're still over encumbered. Oh, it wasn't heavy enough. What else can we drop? Ebony Wakashi. We need to drop 20 units. This one. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, you guys found me. Alright, bring on. Let's fight you. Get you out of the way. A sparkle sauce. Yes, you missed the echoes. And your head exploded, sir. Oh, we've got the... some weird visual bug happening in this part of the thing. If I walk around without my weapon out, not see. All right. It is a cool sword. Thank you, Elvin. I love it. It's my new favorite sword. And I didn't even enchant it myself. I didn't make it. It came from Boethiah's quest, one of the contestants we had to battle against in his Realm of Oblivion. Had that on him. Believe it's been added from a mod. It. Map's not working, and I can't see where I need to go to get out of here. This one. There we go. Yeah, so one of the weapon mods, I think, has added that as a unique item. Alright, through this tunnel. Assuming we can climb up. Yes, we can. Where do you think you're going, Shadowmere? Oh, you're gonna fight a tiger. Lion. Oh, I've upset my own horse. God damn it. Stop it. Stop it. You better? You settled? I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry, Shadowmere. In fact, let us heal you up a bit. Okay. Oof. Back to... Oh, no, we need to go to Shaden Hall. Go to the stables. And I will store some gear into the horse. It was a pretty cool cave that we were in. It had a keep inside it, which is impressive. Makes you wonder why they built it. We'll be better if it's full of spiders. I agree. I'm very grateful there were not spiders in there. What are we dropping? We'll put that bow in, put that in, put that in. Wood scorch bow. Yep, we're probably just gonna sell a whole bunch of these. Some of these. A lot of these we're gonna sell, but some of those weapons we might enchant for our own purposes at some stage. Bow of Silence I'm going to keep in case I need to shoot some annoying conjurers or other mage-type dudes. Full save, into Shaden Hall. To Arke's temple, see if he can cleanse and reconsecrate the sword in all his holiness and stuff. So Elven, Skyrim is next after Oblivion? No. We won't be doing Skyrim for a little while. Just to give everyone a bit of a break. So Thursday, so at the moment for the next couple of Thursdays, we're going to trial doing Doom simultaneously alongside Oblivion. So Mondays, Tuesdays are Oblivion right now. Thursdays, we're going to kick off with some Doom action. Once we've finished Oblivion, depending on the timing, we may look at doing The Witcher 2. Oh, game crash. Alright. Well, I guess we haven't had a game crash for a while. Up the stats. Skyrim, so we'll probably do Fallout 4 before we do Skyrim, but I'm not entirely sure on the order of things. I'm open to suggestions as to what people want to see. When we do play Skyrim, I want to have some of my own mods updated and tweaked first, and a couple of them finished that I've never finished. But all of that goodness is to come, and of course, they will all be remastered with mods looking pretty awesome, I reckon.
Morning. Could you sell?
Be careful if I sprint, I struggle to regenerate stamina. Alright, let's see if RK can do something useful for once. Oh! More... Oridons, I think they're called, right? Oh shit, we're copping a whole bunch of damage. We need to heal up. Oh! 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 We died! Wow, have not died for quite a while. Haven't died in ages. Alright, better increment that then. Damn. I didn't save before walking in the damn temple either. More of Umarul's followers. Don't know how they got here. But anyway, that's what we're dealing with. Let's fast travel across town. Bugglesorth is excited for Doom. Doom is coming. You're watching this on YouTube. Hopefully by the time you're watching this on YouTube, as in the edited playthroughs, not the live streams. Hopefully I'll have Doom uploaded as well. Playthrough of that. Full of action, bit of banter, bit of lols. What do we need to do? Shield up and feather. Bust in. We probably need to summon some helpers. Yeah, these buggers are tough. Alright, kill the Oridans. Wrong. There we go. Careful, don't hit the friendlies. The friendlies keep walking in the way. I'm down. Ow. You can hear an innocent person getting hurt. Must be heroic. Save the peoples. One left. One left. Ow. Come on, Dremora. Smack him. Oh! Ho ho! Shit! We got shit minced again. That lightning damage he does seems to tick down over time. Woohoo! That one is very tough. Been a while since we've had a battle so challenging. Not since we did the arena have we had a battle so challenging. And that was in our first couple of episodes. I should have powered up before we walked in here. You, lightning boy. Yeah, we are copping a lot of damage ticking down on us. Anyway, he's down.
I give up!
Leave these priestesses alone. Where are you, RK? You should be helping out. This is your damn chapel. Where's the last one? There's one more. Did it run outside? Our Dremora ran outside. Are you saying that one of those Oridan things ran out? Yep, there it is. Oh, because she's fleeing. I'm gonna chase her down. Fight me, dickhead. Yeah, not so tough now. Oof. Emerald's Oridan? Aurorans. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Emerald's Aurorans have been destroyed. Shadenhall Chapel is safe for now. I can reconsecrate the sword of the Crusader. RK on the High Altar. These are Daedra. Well, they've got Daedra hearts, so it's implying that these Aurorans are Daedric now. Master Ayleid Battle Axe. That's worth a lot of money, so we're going to take that. Heal up. Go back inside. Loot the other ones. How much damage did that battle axe do? Not that much. It does do some lightning damage, but not a lot of lightning damage. The lightning spells that were slapping us. Keen Ayleid Battle Axe. Grab that, it's worth a bit. What have you got? Grand Soul Gem and a Daedra Heart. Oh, we lost one. Mayrana Alessius. Oh, poor Mayrana. You've got a key that might be handy. Bruma chocolate cake. Wonder what that's like. I won't steal your necklace. Maybe you have a family that it can go to. Oh, and there's another dead guy over here. Hill the Tall. So one of the beggars that just happened to be in here has also fallen. Well, it was quite a big battle. We were never going to be able to save everyone, I guess. RK, you doofus. You should be helping. Alright. Heal up. Save game. Altar. The sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. When do we get the Blessing of Talos? Alright, Sword of the Crusader. What does it do now? Same, but when I equip it, we get Crusader's Arm. Is that a buff? Or an ability? It's Fortified Blade by 10. It's not brilliant. Terrible. 26 damage plus 14. It's not bad. Still prefer our Flamey Boy, which does 21 damage plus 20 plus a weakness to fire, so that's still better. Itchy knees, you feel like a relic. And a rare, powerful relic you are. You want some Bruma chocolate cake? Me too. That's making me feel like hungry for cake. Like I'm craving some cakely goodness. Alright, so where are we headed now? We headed all the way back to the Priory? Yes, we are. Alright. Sounds way better than a sweet roll as well.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
I will, Mr. Not So Friendly or Not So Helpful Prophet. First, let's store some loot. I really need to go through and Penguin Rose, we're probably not going to use that. Carrying a fair bit of stuff now. Some of this shit's heavy. Some of these relics have got some solid weight to them. Okay. Itchy knees, you reckon the Bruma chocolate cake, it's like a dark, moist, Dutch-style chocky cake. That sounds fantastic. I want it. Buckle sauce, bedtime for this relic. Alright, you're also a relic with some solid weight to it. Itchy knees not far behind. Well, hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for coming along. We'll continue a little bit further, and then we'll be finishing up the session as well. But let's crack on a little bit. Into the basement. Where is he preaching? I'm assuming in here. Where else would you preach? Oh, there is a chapel outside. Yeah, that's where he will be. Ah.
The time has come, Crusader. You should speak with the prophet.
Yep. We shall speak with the prophet. Oh, the Blessing of Talos. The prophet has arrived at the Priory to see me. My knights have gathered in the chapel. Yep, and if I paid attention, that's where I would have gone. Nighty night, Sparkle Sauce. Thanks for coming along. See you Thursday for Doom. Doomy Doom Dooms. In here. This is where we're going.
And so, 9 knights, as the embodiment of the might of the 9 divines, shall go forth together to face the unfeathered. And he shall be cast down from on high, his wickedness scattered to the wind. He shall end his days as dust in the void. Go now, knights, face the beast. Fear not death, for the 9 shall be your shield, and they shall bring you to rest, should you fall.
Will they really? I'm not
You have stepped
convinced.
from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become.
You don't know me.
You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
Yeah. So I'm ready then?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
Oh, Talos wasn't present last time, yes. So you mean Talos, yes?
Aye. With the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete, a relic of the old ways and the old gods.
So how do I destroy Umaril then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing. With the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1, you are ready to face Umaril.
Okay. So what does the... Oh, we do have the blessing of Talos added. Okay, just set it up the top there. What does the blessing do?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time.
Okay.
You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you.
So Itchy Knees, not another relic. Well, apparently not. We didn't need to go anywhere. Apparently we just gained the blessing of Talos from the prophet here. Now, Talos being Tiber Septim, who conquered and reunited Tamriel to then kick off the 3rd era. And when he died, he ascended to become the 9th divine. Now, that is what's different between now and last time, when Pelinal and Saint Alessia rose up to take out the Ayleid elves, slave masters, the dicks that ruled these lands. And yeah, that guy sitting on the pew was staring at us. Yeah, I think it's a guy I've missed. I think I need to talk to him and let him join the order so he can also wear some armor, I'm guessing. Once we've finished this conversation with the prophet, I'll see if that's the case. Okay, so what is Garlus Malatar?
Garlus Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Ayleid Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlus Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out.
Okay, what kind of a foe is Umaril?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
Kind of going to, because my gear is better than the gear that these relics we've obtained, unless they do something with their powers combined. I want to know about Umaril's spirit.
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound.
Right.
When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation.
Which is the same for any other Daedra you kill.
Gods and the blessing of Talos. You will be able to follow him where Pelinal could not and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
All right, that is all. I'm ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
Very good.
Hail, Commander.
Come on.
Yep. You guys just ran me the fuck over. Itchy knees. With all relics combined, you are Captain Planet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let our powers combine. But in this case, Captain Nern. Alright, Brelin, who the hell are you? Why are you staring at me?
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Sylvanar, at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh, as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade, which is not inconsiderable, and my devotion to the Lord Auriel. Will you accept me, as unworthy as I am?
Dude, you're worthy enough. Welcome to the Order.
I am honored to join the Order under your illustrious command. Excuse me while I go to the armory and attire myself as befits a Knight of the Nine.
Yes, welcome aboard, sir. You are worthy. Love how there's this constant thing. Excuse me, sorry, I know I'm not worthy, but can I please come? It's... God is awesome, you are shit. God is awesome, we are all shit. No, you are worthy. What else you got to say, Prophet?
Do you still have questions, Crusader?
No, but I have spotted that you're the same voice actor as the guy who plays Sheer-Gorath.
Very well, then. The grace of the Nine be with you, Crusader.
Thanks. 8 and 1. We've asked this stuff already.
Go now and fulfill your destiny. You are ready, and the Nine walk with you.
So we got the blessing of Talos. So we lost that other curse, so that's good. That's gone. Can't see any of these bonuses coming from a blessing of Talos. Did he just cleanse a bunch of crap? We're still a vampire, which is fine. Yeah, can't see anything there. And magic abilities. Blessing of Talos. Blessing of Talos for 30 seconds on self, which gives us strength, endurance, drain speed, and drain agility. Alright, well, I mean, maybe we won't use that too much, but... Alright, thank you, Prophet. Let's go. Oh, we can jump high. Captain Nern, that's right. Captain Nern, he's a hero.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Thank you. Gonna take the Daedra down to 0. Alright, how many repair hammers do we have? Because I suspect I'm gonna have to do a bunch of repairing. We've got 6 left. 5 left. Where are we going for this quest? Show on map. It is... all the way out there. Okay, that's fine. First, let us travel to Anvil, where I shall buy some hammers. Perhaps we shall sleep and feed. Yes, 10 p.m. Mages Guild was just here. Do like visiting the Mages Guild. Feedly noms. And sleeps.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello, yes. Over snooze, rest and recover. Let's be prepared. Let's sleep for like, I don't know, 4 hours. Have a sneaky feed and then sleep some more. Oh, we've leveled up. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. That also means I can buy some more training. Because each level you can only train a skill 5 times, or five skill raises via training. Oh, you're going to come in here too. I was going to sleep there again. Have a cheeky feed then, shall we? Alright, let's find another bed somewhere. Here we go. Why is there a... I can't sleep in that bed apparently, and there's someone snoring in it. Let's go snooze so we get well rested. Let's snooze for like... So I'm gonna buy some repair hammers on our way out. And see what other junk we can store in the horse, in the saddlebags. Okay, done here. Oh, anything good in there? No. And there's a clock. That's going to be annoying to sleep underneath. Anyway, let's go. Being well rested enables us to skill up faster.
Hello. Mainland and his brother.
Right, somewhere, I think it's just over here. Morvain's Peacemakers. I think the weapons guy, the blacksmith here, he should have some repair hammers. Morvain.
Daryl Morvain.
Yes. What have you got for sale?
Weapons. I have it all. How may I help you?
Hey, you got some decent stuff in here. Ooh. That does a lot of damage. That one does even more. It's two-handed. Every hilted rapier. Anyway. Shall check your wares another time. Offhand heavy Daedric broadsword. Oh, that does armor. Stop looking at the loot shade. Just buy the repair hammers. Buy the supplies we need. Is there anything? Our haggle's already up. Anything I can sell you? Won't sell you Mace of the Crusader. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, all this shit is heavy. Need to sell a whole bunch of these.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh, thank you.
That's more.
Sell all these potions that we don't No need. Keep a few. Sell those. Go on, get out of here. Sorcery, insight.
That's a fair deal. You got a good price for a good customer. Thank you. Come again.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
All right.
Have mercy.
Dave, let's go. Travel to here. Have I been here? I have not. Let's travel to Crowhaven, and we shall head west from there. Oh. First we shall... Whoops, nope, I turned on night vision. Turn that back off. Don't hit my damn horse.
Oh!
Horsey, you're fighting the wrong one. Fight this one, because it summoned the other one. There we go. Oh no, Shadowmere's got some arrows poking out too. Where are you running? What are you running to fight now? Another one. Alright, let's go into these ruins, see if we can battle Umaril. Get on the horse. We need to just head in a westerly direction. Good horsey, yeah. I missed your comment before, sorry too, Itchy Knees. No excuse to sleep in and be late under a clock. Well, my excuse would be that I couldn't sleep in the first place because it's so loud and irritating. Horse does not like the steep cliff we're running down. Ooh. So we bugged out the horse for a second. We've found Garlus Malatar. And all of my knights are here too. Hello.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
What do you know about Umaril?
Now that he has attacked Leowyn, it is clear that no chapel is safe from his wrath.
It's true. He's going to keep tackling the chapels. Good morning, Vito. Just in time for us to tackle our next challenge, I guess, as we enter these ruins. Alone? Are you guys following? No?
How may I serve you, Commander?
Right, I'm guessing... Right.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Boots of the Crusader, why can we ask you about that?
I am pleased to see that you have them. It is said that the wearer has the blessing of Kinnereth upon him, and will not come to harm from creatures of the forest.
Oh, well, that's interesting. That could be handy.
Be seeing you.
Alrighty. Itchy Knees, you do not enjoy sleeping somewhere new and there is a clock ticking or a VCR clock on 0 and flashing in your face. Me too. I am such a sensitive sleeper to noise and light. It's really annoying. I wish I had the ability to just sleep and snooze wherever. But alas, I do not. How are you doing, Vito? Hope you're having a good day so far. Save, and let us venture inside. Garlus Malatar. We've fed, so we've got our racial bonus from feeding, and we might even jump into stage 4 beast mode. I've arrived at Garlus Malatar. My sworn foe, Umaril the Unfeathered, awaits me inside. The final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. That we shall do. How big of a labyrinth is this going to be? That is the question. Oh, the knights are in too. Alright. Alright. Careful. Careful. Oh, there are Aurorans in here. Yep. Alright. Time to bring it on. Let's bring up some of my own. Alright, get this one. Got a superb alien battle axe. Is that any good? Not really. They look cool. They're worth a bit of money, but they are really, really heavy. Alright, I'm going to use an ability I have not used in a long time, but I think it is worthy. Dark Embrace. I need to come up with a better name. This will drop us into stage 4 vampirism consciously. Because we're consciously doing it, it will give us a buff. Stage 4. With my vampire mod, that means we are more set for combat. We are less persuasive and charming and people won't want to talk to us. We are good and set for combat. Sunlight damage will hurt us, but we are not outside. And now we are mightier. Alright, what are you guys gonna say?
Ummaril awaits within! Onward!
Kill him body and soul, says Itchy Knees. Yes, thank you, we shall. Body and soul. What is that gonna do? You guys are all stuck on the terrain. That's not reassuring. Yes, we will press on as soon as I find the appropriate buttons for opening any kind of gate. I found one button. Oh, hang on. Do we need to put something in the chest to push the button? What if I put a Welkind stone in here and push the button? It did not work. Can't put them back in these stand things either. The knights are hysterical. The knights are bugged out and lost. That's what they are. Right, well... I don't know how we venture forward. Do you know?
How may I serve you, Commander?
Never mind.
Good day.
The vengeance of the Nine upon these foul creatures.
I'm hoping we don't have to wear the Crusader gear. Something to do with that button. So we have a puzzle already. Really? Iliad chest and a button. Really stabbing in the dark here, but what about one of the Daedric hearts we've collected? Oh. I don't want to waste everyone's time, so we might have to Google it if I can't figure this out. But not like we've ventured far. I haven't missed any other buttons. Need to put 4, like multiple Welkind stones in that thing. Where I've got to put something in there. Alright, so where are we in? We are inside Galas Malatar. And 1. Doesn't help us. Oh, it's a bug, is it? Right. Oh, Internets is saying that it's a bug. Pushing the button is meant to open it. So we can use console commands to get through it, but that's a bit shit. Cannot open the gates. People are... Oh, then there's a solved. This, I travelled the other knights would meet me. I arrived and defeated the servants. Pushed the button, nothing. The other two knights were just running around in circles in front of the gates. Not all knights had arrived yet. The solution is simple. Just wait outside or have a nap before entering. Do a head count. Make sure all 8 knights are there. Then enter and the gates will open. Well, we can try that. All right, so apparently Internet says that this is a bug and the gates won't open unless you have all 8 knights here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one. Here, damn it. Do it again. Let's load outside. Need all 8 knights here. Bit annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one. Have a snooze for a couple of hours. One's gone rogue. Yeah, apparently. Is it the,
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Commander.
Ah, this is the guy I always thought it was going to be. Brellan, the last guy we spoke to. I don't know who we're missing. That is definitely bugged then. We could try traveling back to the Priory. But we did sleep. Oh, I'm going to get this nerd route over here. We did sleep. This is the shit f***ing quest design. They have so many bugs. It's not a good start. That's easier to fix. Just don't make it so you need all 9 knights here. That's really stupid. Just snooze to see if any more show up. Isn't this one with one of the 8s? 8 was inside all along. Nah.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we face a choice here. We're now running out of time in the stream to continue because I fear we're going to run over time. So what I think we're going to do is we might pause and end here. What I will do in between streams is try and get everything set up so that we have all the knights here. I'll travel backwards and forwards and figure it out. If it still doesn't work, I might either just use console commands to just disable the gates, or I'll create my own damn fix of a mod to try and find that particular quest and that button and change the scripting behind it so it doesn't need all 8 knights here, because that is really annoying. Why do we need all the knights to continue, especially if you can't guarantee that they're going to show up? Ah, that's poor design. I don't know what the knights do, whether we need them to do anything later in the quest or whether they just show up to help fight stuff. No, I don't know. But we're going to stop here. But yeah, that is pretty annoying. That is terrible design if that's what's happened. Come on, Bethesda. Do better. But surely someone's fixed it. Although the articles I was reading just before were saying that no, there are no mods or patches that fix it. But it shouldn't be that hard. Grizz, try cooking a barbecue. That always gets people around. I like the way you think. Maybe they are sacrificed. Well, we did have one guy die. Remember? The guy that came with us died. on that other quest. Is that what's wrong? He's dead, and therefore we can't continue? I'm going to do more research either way. I'll even open up the creation kit and fuck around with the quest files themselves if I have to. And everyone loves some Grizz meat, eh? Who doesn't? Alright, did you eat someone whilst I was away? No fair. No, well, we did have a guy die when he accompanied us into the other, when we were getting, like, the sword. I should have told him to stay behind, but I thought, oh no, bring him along. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, he dared. That's the worst that can happen. I'll just resurrect him or something. Alrighty, so that's it. That's it for tonight's session. Thank you for coming along. That's it for Oblivion for this week. Our next session on Thursday night is going to be Doom. So we're going to be trying a bit of variety, bit of a shake-up later in the week. So the highly requested Doom shall be played. Let's see if my FPS skills are still up to scratch. We may do some multiplayer power washing or something Friday or Saturday nights. Depends on how I'm doing for time and whatever else is going on. So that might still happen. Not entirely sure. Sound off on Discord if you've got a suggestion or an opinion on this. But yep, that is it for tonight. By the time we come back to Oblivion, we will be completely set up and ready to go. We'll be ready to go and take this guy down. Finish the Knights of the Nine, and then move on to some other questing, including some of the hidden quests, the interesting quests, and the city quests. That's what we're planning to tackle next in our overarching playthrough. And then not too far down the track, we'll actually crack on with the Oblivion main story. So we can actually see what is the big deal with Oblivion in all this. Thank you very much, Itchy Knees. Thank you, Grizz, Vito, everyone who's come along. Thank you to everyone who's had a chat, but also thank you to those who have been watching along quietly or lurking in the background. You are always most welcome. Your presence is awesome either way. Massive shout out and thank you to our Patreon sponsors listed here next to us. You guys are legends. If you want to become a Patreon sponsor and all the perks that come with it, I need to come up with some more perks. Give me ideas of more perks to do. But there are links in the chat. They're also in the description below if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. And on top of that, there's links in my Twitch profile to all of this goodness as well. Riz is correct. We absolutely love the lurkers. We love everyone. Big time lurker yourself. Fair enough. All right. Cool. Well, hope everyone has a great day, great night, etc. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shady. You've been awesome. I'll see you in a couple of nights' time to crack on with some Doom action and then back into Oblivion later on after that. Thanks for coming.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.